A man spent all his life savings to acquire a castle that had been abandoned for 100 years. After 2.5 years of arduous renovation, the castle was transformed into a top-notch hotel. After the restoration of the castle's facade was completed, Paul's small team welcomed a new member, Asen, an experienced veteran. His project will provide professional help and be responsible for the preparation of earthwork and the cleaning of the 4.5-hectare back garden. This allows Paul to have more time to focus on a task on the roof of the bell tower. The workers first hollowed out the bottom of the tower and placed sleepers as support points so that the XCMG crane can operate safely. Facing this 54-ton machine, only 8 slings are needed to fix the frame to easily lift the top of the tower. Although the operation is simple, once an error occurs, the repair cost will be extremely high. After the top of the tower lands stably, the subsequent work is relatively simple. The workers removed the tiles, replaced the rotten purlins, and installed new wooden boards. In addition, the outer stone slabs are installed back in place to ensure the stability of the entire roof. In addition to the restoration of the top of the tower, the stone bricks of the tower foundation also need to be rebuilt to ensure that its structure is sound. At the same time, Paul also laid the foundation for the bar area and built a walking staircase leading to the second floor. The installation of elevators is also an essential part. Paul's plan is to call the ground layer by layer and then install the main structure of the elevator, so that the installation of upgraded equipment will become more convenient. After several weeks of high-intensity construction, the work on the second floor ground is finally coming to an end. After waiting for the surface cement to dry completely, as the elevator arrives as scheduled, with the help of the boom, the top of the tower finally returns to its exact position. This successful hoisting is a huge milestone for the entire project. Especially when the last tile is laid, the renovation of the castle enters an important turning point. Next, the team will focus on indoor renovation. They use steel pipes to build a framework and divide the internal space. The old walls are covered with new types of panels, presenting a completely new effect. As the main area of hotel rooms on the second floor, it is divided into rooms of different sizes. When it opens, you only need to pay $999 to stay for one night and experience the unique fun of staying overnight in an ancient castle. At the same time, Paul came to the top floor. The workers are installing the ceiling of the roof in an orderly manner according to the regulations. As each floor slab is fixed, the entire project has taken another step forward. The next day, in gloomy weather, the second batch of windows ordered by Paul arrived as scheduled. Because the window frames are ready, the installation process is smooth. The installation of this batch of windows has added new life and vitality to the castle. In the following days, the construction team began to install joists on the roof and install partitions below the floors. The completed partition rooms are further insulated.